for the better. It's getting real, I'm missing you deeply. So I'm just trying to hold on, starting to feel like you don't need me. Wanna believe it's all for the better. It's getting real, I'm missing you deeply. So I'm just trying to hold on, hold on. I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone. I don't wanna move on. I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone for good. It's slipping through my fingertips, a little bit by little bit. I didn't know the love of you was the happiest I've ever been. So I'm just trying to hold on.
Thank you, guys. Woo! Wow. So I got to do this first. Come on, you guys, you got in my heart already. Hello, Herbalife! Wow. Sorry about that. That's probably not the last time that's going to happen. Cella, Fabi, thank you. That was the warmest, most wonderful introduction I've had in 20 years at Herbalife. I am so proud to be back with you. I'm so excited about where we're going and what we're going to do and how we're going to get there. We're about to unleash Herbalife 2.0. Come on, Herbalife. Come on, Herbalife. After 4 years, since 2019 in Singapore, we are back together. Mill team members, Pres team members, chairmen, founders. We have board members here today, friends, family, my beautiful Christina, who's with me today. Thank you, my love. Our company, can you hear me? Okay. I'm taking it a little slow because I'm exploding with things to tell you today. Energy about where we're going, what we're doing, the investments we're making in you, helping building Mark's dream even better and stronger. But I think it's important, and especially for those, raise your hand if this is your first honors. Raise your hand. Welcome. I think it's really important that we get into a flow today because we're going to talk about the flow of your business. It's important also to take a step back to go a step forward, to understand our wonderful history inside the company, what we've built, what Mark created and started. And Mark started in the trunk of his car, if you can believe that, with a product so people could lose weight. Lose weight now. Ask me how. This is our first products that came out in 1980, a weight reduction program that focused for the first time on people's protein intake. Nobody had thought about that before. Nobody had that slogan or that belief system or that product in 1980. And Mark had a dream. He had a dream to better himself and to better the world. You know, it's really interesting when you think about his start and where he began, because he resembles so many other fantastic business minds and business leaders in our world. I used to work for the Walt Disney Company. I spent a long time there, a great career there. Loved the company, loved the brand, loved the product, loved what we did for people. We danced on their heartstrings. We made people emotional. We brought them joy. We brought them great stories. The good guys always won, just like us. The good guys are winning. But when I came to Herbalife, I came to realize that what we do is we improve people's lives. We don't just dance on heartstrings. We create better lives for people, nutritionally, with an opportunity to lose weight now, ask me how, with an earnings worth, an earning opportunity to lift dignity, to lift lives. So when Walt Disney started the Disney Company in the Hyperion Bungalow, not far from here, he had a little tiny office. He was an artist. He drew animated pictures of this little guy called Steamboat Willie. And Steamboat Willie today is an enterprise, the largest entertainment enterprise on the face of the earth. I grew up in southern Michigan. My father was an automotive parts manufacturer. Not far down the road from there was a gentleman named Henry Ford, who started an automotive company in Greenfield, Michigan, Greenfield Village, Michigan, in a garage. He took an engine and he put it on a horse cart, put a steering wheel on it. It was the Model T. He and Daimler, who was over in Germany at about the same time, had a dream to motivate people, to create jobs, create income and opportunity, created the first production line, and built an incredible empire that today is a world that is changing, just like we are. We are going from internal combustion to electrification. Actually, we're going back to the past because some of the first cars were indeed electric. So think about that as we go past to go forward. When you look at Hewlett and Packard, the two gentlemen who created the computers up in Palo Alto, California, they started in a garage, humble beginnings. Every single one of these people, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, all of them started with a dream, an idea, an opportunity. Mark Hughes is as powerful and as motivated as any of those. Where are we today? 95 markets, a $5 billion company, global powerhouse in our company. As we grew, as the company started in 1980, you'll see a trajectory of growth in this company from market to market. As we began our company to build it better, build it stronger, Mark's dream started to flourish. And he invited in, especially here in North America and in Mexico and Canada, his first marketplaces. Mark saw a dream coming true. He built it from the roots of his little office on 251 Robertson, and you can see Frank there putting up. These were distributors working with Mark to help build his dream. You, distributors, the purpose of this company, the focus of this company is on you, to make sure that we fulfill and service your dreams, your opportunity, the hard work that you put in, the efforts that Mark put in. He poured his heart into this company, his soul, and he became one of the fastest growing companies in America. He went through times and tribulations. His opportunity flourished. He built this company because of you. Mark, your first CEO, your founder, had that magical word attached to him, distributor. Mark was the original distributor. His focus was on you and how you would flourish in the company. He did it with products. He did it with Slim and Trim. He did it with Diet Disc. Cellular nutrition became part of the value of Herbalife. It became part of our language. Who was talking about it back then? Nobody. Nobody had that dream, that vision that Mark did. He brought in top scientists. He traveled the world looking for herbal supplements. He built an empire around an opportunity for people to flourish with their health. The first company to focus on fish oils in people's lives. First company. The first company to bring out nitric oxide in a product that some were condemning. We haven't had a senator walk on the floor of the U.S. Senate and call it voodoo science. Look at nitric oxide today, where it's gone, what it's done, how many products it is in. Companies using it all over the world. Who was the first one to have it? You were, Herbalife. Because we saw something deep into the future. As we grew and flourished in the company, our product line changed. When Mark passed, and let's bring up the slide and show all of our growth in the company, not just our products, but where we went in terms of growth. And then the company continued to build itself. It continued to get stronger and better. And for those of you who know me and have seen me present before, you know that I always talk in 4 buckets. I'm changing one up on you today. We talk about the product, the business opportunity, the brand, which we're going to have some fun with today, and the digital atmosphere that we're about to launch that is going to change people's lives. But change has been part of Mark's progression in this company since day one. Let's look at all the marketing plan changes that have enhanced your lives, that have built for you better incomes and more opportunities to widen your organizations, to take our product and our business opportunity deep into your communities. Everything from 246 in 1991 that basically brought you all here together today as President's Team and Mill Team members to celebrate and enjoy our honors, which will happen on Friday night, which we're going to give away almost $80 million on this stage on Friday night. So get ready for that. But these are all the changes that took place in our company right up through today, 2020, and you're going to hear our balancing, the World Team Bonus, new opportunities for you and your organizations to take our income opportunity and make it more real, faster. The opportunity for you to build your organization, bringing Mark's original dream to the front and creating a new Herbalife for somebody every single day. There is not a single person in this room, not from Susan Peterson, our #1 distributor, to the folks from Slovakia who I was sitting with in the back, hello my friends back there, who didn't start the exact same way. You bought an international business packet, you signed up, you got your motivation going, and your opportunity became real. You put in hard work, blood, sweat, tears. You spent time building through hard work and organization. And you went into your communities and took the product deeper and further. And what did all this do? Over $25 billion has been paid out to you since 1980 in this company. That's incredible. When you think about it, how incredible that is. So our company, it's so important to me to go back to look forward. Because I learned from watching Mark's tapes, I learned from sitting in my office, I learned when I had the opportunity to spend time with the leaders who are sitting right down here in front of me, who brought me in. I needed a little training, just like your new distributors need training. I needed a little smacking around because I didn't fully get who we were. I came from this big company. We had content, our films, our television entertainment, our videos, our everything in our theme parks. We had characters, and we had distribution, how we got to the public. I took a very simple view of Herbalife back then and said content, our product, our fabulous product, distribution, our distributors. But I didn't get who you really were. In 2003, when I walked in the door, it was pretty simple for me then. I said, content and distribution. We just go to the market. What I didn't realize and didn't get and didn't understand then that I fully get, and I'm refreshed, as Fabi said, and re-energized about this company in ways that I cannot even explain to you, it's in my heart and soul, is that you, our company, is based on you, our distributors, based on your verbs, your heart, your soul, your emotion in that marketplace. You know, we have people who come to the company. I have friends who always say, well, why don't you put your product, it's so easy. Why isn't it in Walmart or Corte Inglés or Carrefour or Kaufhof, or why isn't it, you know, why don't you put your product in stores? And I said, are you kidding me? Our product talks to you. It has emotion. It has distributors behind it. It has a belief system. It has an opportunity. It has a result in your body. And it builds success in people's lives. Yeah, it could sit on a shelf, but it'd sit like any other product on the shelf without a personality, without a voice, without interest. Who gives a you-know-what about that? We've got product that's got voice, it's got you, it's got passion, it's got you, it's got distributors, it's got you in this company. This is what makes our company so unique and our opportunity so doggone good. So let me start with product. Let me go where the heart and the soul of the company is, and bear with me. a little bit because I want to get slightly technical with you, to take you on a journey with our product, to show you exactly what we have built in terms of confidence around our product today and tomorrow. When Mark started the company in 1980, people weren't looking at ingredients the way they look at them today. They weren't thinking about all the impacts and effects. Mark knew back then that building a good protein base in your life was going to help you lose weight. Replacing an unhealthy meal with a healthy meal, which we do today better than ever before, was going to be the key to weight loss and success. He brought products like Green and Beige to the marketplace to help people lose weight. He brought products into the marketplace with teas that helped energize people and give people a boost they needed. Aloe for digestion and create an opportunity for people to build a better life through the product. So as we go back and look at the product today, as we go back and look at yesterday's product and come to the product today, I want you to understand, and this was asked to me, we've been meeting all week, I think you know that. I've been meeting over the weekend with your chairmen and founders who help guide this company and guide it strategically to make sure that we are doing the right things for you because they bring your perspective into the room. Rodika McElroy said to me, Michael, take time so people understand the quality of this product. Take time so they understand the science of this product. Take time so they understand the people that are behind this product. So let's take a product journey here. Let's look at who we are. From our humble beginnings out of Mark's trunk and helping with the formulation, he had a partner who formulated with him and they manufactured the product here in Southern California and shipped it out through the world. We have expanded enormously. Let's take a look at some of that expansion and where we're going. Our company today has over 350 scientists, PhDs, and doctors engaged in making sure that our ingredients, our botanicals, our science, everything that we are putting in the product today is for you. It flourishes. It is unbelievable in our scope, in our content, what we're doing. We brought together the idea of seed to feed in this company in the middle 2000s, 2007, 2008. And with the help of our team here, we decided that manufacturing our product was going to be vital to us. We wanted to know where our product was grown. We wanted to identify the nature of those products. We wanted to make sure our seed to feed was built for you, so you can have utmost confidence in everything. To make sure, as I've always said, and I had a senator look at me one time and say, Michael, make sure that what is on your label is in your bottle. So our product today, I guarantee you, what's in here, what's on here is in here, and what's in here works in here. That's Herbalife. And that's what we do every single day to make sure that this product flourishes for you. Our aloes, our teas, all of our protein sources inside this company are tested. We have ingredient qualification from the moment it is in the ground. We can qualify every supplier we have. We can go right back to the genetic makeup of our product. You tell me how many of our competitors can do that, guys. So many of our competitors, and I'm not here to knock anybody down, but I'm just going to tell you, I want to build us up. We test, and we've got machines that are generation sequencing, botanical identification. If you can explain that to me, good luck. We have these unique machines. This is a testing machine to make sure there's no issue with any product anywhere. And I'm telling you, we got attacked. You know this. We got attacked for our business model in 2012 by that lunatic. And believe me, he went to his, well, I'll say it nicely. He went as far as he possibly could to try to find a chink in our product, to find something wrong. We got calls from labs all over the world. Oh, somebody brought us Herbalife product and wants us to test it. Look for things that are wrong, for ingredients that don't match the label, for identifying minerals or other ingredients that aren't on the label. Guess what? You didn't hear a single word about our product then, did you? Not a word. From anyone, anywhere. We test our vitamins, and we use an NMR for identification, qualification of everything that's in our product. These are machines some people have some of, but I doubt many have all of like we do. The testing that we do, the science center that we have here and in China and in other parts of the world. We test everything in Bangalore, Winston-Salem, Lake Forest, Torrance, Nanjing, Suzhou, Changsha. We test it all. We want to make sure that the product that goes in your body, the product that comes from this, that you give your customers is the most identified, is the most understood, is the safest product you can possibly get. And believe me, we had somebody with billions of dollars trying to take us down and trying to figure out a way into us sideways. Because if he could have attacked the product, he would have attacked the product. And he couldn't, because we were too strong. We made a decision from seed to feed in this company to identify, to secure, to make sure that the science in this product was unpenetrable, that the ingredients were tested, and that everything we did was of the highest quality. This is your Herbalife. And this is where you better have confidence in what we're doing every single day. Look at this. This is a global accreditation of our product. All of these different organizations, EFSA standards in Europe, making sure that we're compliant to make sure that any athlete who puts product in is NSF Sports certified. Our non-GMO verified product, our vegan products, all of our products are standing up to standards and exceeding them in all parts of the world. This is what we're all about. Mark started with a product and added a business opportunity to it. He started with the idea that people could get healthier by taking Herbalife products. We're there today. We're expanding on that dream. We're making it bigger, bolder, better every single day. And as we go down this road, we realize a lot of things that need in a company our size to expand and to grow and to get better. We need to manufacture and bring products closer to your consumers so we can save on cost. We know our product is expensive in the marketplace. It's expensive because we test it. It's expensive because our ingredients are the best in the world, because we know exactly where they're from. We have got the best product. I am confident of that. You go into stores, there's sugars, salts, and fats. That's what lives in those stores. What lives in Herbalife products is minerals, proteins, vitamins, opportunity for you, even sugar. Got a little sugar in there. I'll have John Heiss explain all that to you. Sugar's not bad for you. It's just the quantity that you take in. And we're building a better product. Globally, we are building our product even stronger to make sure, and what we've got, and the chairmen and founders have been so good about this, and our team is so focused on this, and we are refocused now to say, what can we do to innovate, to move faster in the marketplace? What areas can we bring product into this company from excellence centers in Europe? We have a new product in Europe right now called PhytoComplete. Everybody's excited about PhytoComplete. It's taken off there. This opportunity for us is now, how do we take this and globalize it? How do we bring the innovation from Europe, the innovation from Asia, the innovation from here in the United States, from all over the world? How do we bring products more to the front from the absolute creativity that's taking place from our science teams, that's taking place from our regional development teams, and bringing products faster to the marketplace? We've taken Liftoff and turned it into a powder to make it easier to work on better ingredients for it. Our product line in India, Ayurvedic. Hello, India. It's great to have you here. Thank you for all your success. Wow, you guys are rocking it. Appreciate it. Great to see all the Prez team and Mill team here from India. But your product line there, award-winning, incredibly creative in the marketplace. So how do we take that product and make it part of our portfolio on a global basis? How do we take some of the vegan line out of Europe and make it more available to other markets? How do we build a better product portfolio? Well, I'll tell you how we do it. We do it with innovation. We do it with products like we have in China, like the DHA gummy. Look at how cute that packaging is right there. To get kids with nutrients and vitamins in their body. Our green tea lines. You know, we're one of the largest tea sellers in the world. Did you know that? In our company today, our opportunity today is just expanding. You saw all those tea fields that we showed there just a few minutes ago. Those are all tested. We know exactly what goes in the ground. When we put that product in the bottle, we know where it came from, what it is. We've tested it, and we've made it assured for your customer it's the highest quality. But this is the opportunity ahead. It's with us today, individual marketplaces, but now, how do we fertilize it? How do we build all that innovation across our product line? And I'm going to come to you about the verticals in just a minute and talk to you about the new Herbalife, the Herbalife 2.0, where we take our product even stronger and we go vertical with it. And we give you more opportunity in all of your business methods that you're out there with, whether it's in clubs, whether it's social media, whether it is building your peer-to-peer, person-to-person business stronger, however you're doing it. We want to make sure the product is there, locked arm with you, right next to you, serving your customers, serving your needs, and creating opportunity for you. When I first came back, I had a little meeting up in Colorado and had a few distributors who are sitting down here staring at me right now come in, and we went through product, head to toe. Leslie, and Mark, and Jill, we all sat down for an afternoon, and we went through everything. We went through every ingredient, went through every idea, and we went through every potential solution. This is how Herbalife grows, with your ideas, your input, your ingeniousness in the marketplace. I'm looking at Dan and Vicky down there. Vicky and Dan brought us the skin line and skincare and nutrition. Fantastic product for us. John Heiss is in here somewhere. I don't know where Johnny Boy is, but he's just rejoined us in the company. He brought us the Herbalife 24 line. That product opened doors and created opportunities and new business methods. And that's what we're going to continue to do. Because the energy inside Herbalife, I'm telling you, it's higher, it's bigger, it's stronger than it's ever been in any time I've been in the company. We got rid of this stupid pandemic. It's behind us. Now we go forward. And we go forward with new and innovative products. We go forward with new and innovative science. We go forward with products that deliver for your customers and your consumers and your business, to make sure that you have the opportunity to grow and flourish and get stronger and better and bigger every single day. Are you with me on product? Are you with me? You see what's coming? So let's talk real quick about this concept of verticals. And let me set it up for you by going again back to Disney. When I started at the Walt Disney Company in 1985, the Walt Disney Company was basically a couple films. We had this little film called Splash, and I forgot the other day, somebody reminded me we had Tron. We had 2 films. If you can remember those, you're too old. And we had theme parks. And we had this little division that licensed Mickey Mouse and put it on watches and shirts and stuff like that. And that was it. That was the Walt Disney Company. We didn't have a TV division. We didn't have all of the opportunities that the Walt Disney Company has now. So Walt Disney, the umbrella, think about it for a second. Theme park, movie studio that didn't make any movies, and consumer products. And they had a publishing division. They sold magazines. They actually had some huge comic books around the world. Topolino was the #1 selling magazine in Italy at the time. And I knew because I worked in the international side of Disney. That was my home. But Disney grew, and it grew magnificently. But they went out and they bought studios. A studio called Miramax came out with R-rated films. And you're going, well, wait a minute. How does that fit in to Disney? Disney's family entertainment. There was a big discussion inside the company. But it created a new vertical of live action films. Touchstone, Hollywood, Caravan, Miramax, all these different brands, films I could rattle off for you, and you'd say, oh, I saw Pretty Woman. I know that film. That was from the Walt Disney Company about a hooker, okay? A nice hooker. But the reality is, the company was expanding. It was growing its portfolio, and under that umbrella came ESPN, the largest sports network in the world. ABC, a major broadcaster in the United States and around the world. They ended up buying Marvel, all those characters who are, action-oriented characters. Pixar, Steve Jobs' company. They bought George Lucas' Star Wars company, all fit under the Disney umbrella. No attacks anymore about, oh my God, you're family entertainment, you can only be this. It was now an expansive entertainment company. They added new theme park rides, and they added new theme park attractions. that created and attracted a more mature audience in those theme parks. They had opportunities inside publishing, and they created more and more avenues through Disney Plus, which has 163 million monthly subscribers to it, because they expanded their footprint and they created more opportunity. This is exactly what I believe Mark would have done, that he would have created and grown the company. When I first came to Disney, people used to say, well, Walt Disney wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have, we have these rules. And people would sit there and say, how do you know that? I think Walt Disney wanted the company to grow. That's why he created more films, and he created more magazines, and he created more opportunity, and he created theme parks. He wouldn't have sat on his hands. I think Mark wants Herbalife to flourish and grow. It was his original dream, to have a canister in every single home, to have a shake in every single body. So how do we do that? How do we take our company and grow? So let's look at it, and I came back to that word content. Content. Content's just our product. It is what our product is. Our number one product is our business opportunity. I'll come back to that when we talk about business opportunity. But I guarantee you we're going to have that branded, and we're going to have that as a product in this company by the end of this year. And that's going to happen. So you can go out in the marketplace with a product offering around our business opportunity that's understandable. Weight management, Steve Conchi, our head of Asia, said this to me on the phone the other night, and it stuck in. People say things to you every now and then, and it just goes boom, right inside here. You go, that's brilliant. I didn't even think about that. He said, people walk across the street for our weight loss. Think about that for a second. They walk across the street to your club. They walk across the street because they want to lose weight. They want to get healthier. They want to talk to you. Lose weight now. Ask me how. The original company that brought forth the idea of weight management and weight loss as a consumer product, an opportunity. That weight management category is growing. You see it on TV every single day. You see people taking pharmaceutical products that were made for this, and they're going, oh, gee, one of the knocks on it is you lose weight. Try to get Ozempic in the marketplace right now, and every Hollywood actor in the world is paying $1,000 to get their arms shot up with Ozempic. This is our opportunity that we're never, ever going to lose. This is our Herbalife. This is the base of what we do. Daily nutrition, help people lose weight now and build a better opportunity for health in their lives. I got to be careful what I'm about to say because some of you may not like this, but this pandemic, it was pretty obvious, unfortunately, who didn't survive. Weight loss was a big part of not surviving this pandemic. There is a new flavor, a new notoriety around weight loss that we've got to grab further. So we're redoubling our efforts in science here. We're going to double our efforts in product launch here. We're going to make sure that weight management is at the core and the heart of our company to make sure we offer a product for you that continues to do what this product has done for 43 years, is to help people lose weight now. Sports fitness. My gosh, look what we have done in a short period of time with Herbalife 24. And we've built a performance sports line in this company that is taking us to new levels. It's put us in new categories. It's given us new standing in the marketplace. It's brought in new distributors who've created new opportunities, who've built new business models. It's a core to us, and it will continue. I didn't bring back John Heiss just to hang around. We said, John, we got to build sports fitness better, stronger, build it bigger. Make sure that we are offering a full line, the gels, the ready-to-drinks, the opportunities along that line, all going to be coming out of Herbalife 24. But the base of that product today is phenomenal. Our BCAAs, our CR7, our nutrition drinks that build endurance. I'm about to ride in the Leadville 100 again this year. Ask me what I'm doing in that, I don't know, but I know I've got a bunch of distributors joining me and motivating, and I'm going to make sure that I'm fueled with CR7 and Herbalife 24 all through that race, all that long day out there in the Rocky Mountains to build it stronger. And I want to make sure every sports fitness addict on the face of the earth has a chance to have Herbalife 24 in their body. Skincare. Not our biggest line, but a damn good line. Everyone that I talk to that uses our skincare products says, your products are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. We're going to rationalize that product line to make sure that we keep the winners. We're going to take some of them and peel it off, but we're going to continue to dedicate ourselves in that vertical. So think of the Walt Disney Company, explain it. Weight loss, sports performance, skincare, all of these different lines that are coming in. And then our daily nutrition lines. So many of them I can't even mention right now, whether it's Nightworks, or whether it is Liftoff, or whether it is all the products that we have in those lines. We're going to come at you very soon with a new vitamin line, with a special delivery system, and a price that's competitive in the marketplace. Super exciting. Expect to have that in the market in early 2024. We're working with a Norwegian company that has a unique delivery system. It's going to be ours, all ours, unique to us, part of our company, part of our opportunity to bring you something special. And last but not least, and this is where our sports fitness started, an incubator inside the company, and this is where we work together. This is where we all work together. Your ideas in your marketplace. You know, when you're walking through an airport, they say, if you see something, say something. If you see something out of line, or you see something that needs focus, say something. We want you to say something to us because we want to look at incubating new product lines in this company that are exciting, that create opportunity for people. Now, I sent out emails about 1 in the morning last night, and people are saying, there's Michael. He's not sleeping again. 4 in the morning, 1 in the morning, I'm up, I'm reading stuff. Christina, pushes my phone down, says, there he is. I got a sleep issue. I don't know where it comes from. I wish I could solve it. I'm trying to figure out. Christina takes a magnesium supplement every night. So look at the sleep category as a potential for us. Do you know how many people are struggling with sleep? A lot. This world is struggling to fall asleep, if you can believe that. Where it's from and how it's from, but we can now look at incubating a whole sleep program. It's going to depend on you. If you can sell it, we're going to incubate it. We're going to create it. We'll test it, market to market. We'll see where it goes. We'll see how it succeeds, and then we'll invest in it. And it's going to have everything from products, a supplement, to coaching, to behavioral change, how we go down the road to influence and change people's lives. Sounds like Mark Hughes. Change people's lives. How we do something better and stronger with our sleep line. And that's an incubation. We'll look at other things, joint health. We'll look at anxiety relief. Those who work with me a lot know that anxiety relief is a pretty good thing. Going to need it every now and then because I push and I get excited about stuff and I want to go. And I want to build it stronger and better and faster. And let's go. Let's get to the marketplace. This is our content. This is your company. We want to continue to make it better through all of the product ranges globally, regionally, locally. How we can take Herbalife and build and expand your business opportunity, no matter what market you're in, China, India, North America, Mexico, Europe, wherever you are. We want to be there hand in hand with you. So if you see something and you have an idea, it's time to bring it into your regional teams to look at it. You're all leaders here. Every one of you has access to this company. It's not like we're over here and you're over there. We're lockstep together. That's how we succeed at Herbalife. That's how we build this company bigger and stronger and better every single day. Your ideas come across the transom. Your ideas are helping us flourish. And we will build new products around those ideas to make sure that your business opportunity will flourish. All you got to do is give us a way to sell it in the marketplace. You got it? You with me? All right. What's next? Business opportunity. Our company, my gosh, think about what's done. I showed a sign up there a few minutes ago. $25 billion paid out in royalty and bonuses since Mark founded the company. Since 2000, a large majority of that. Thursday night, almost $80 million is going to be awarded on this stage to many of you in this room. Participation in that is because of your success and the opportunity you've taken with this business opportunity. But we got to get better. We just got to get better. We got to grow. We got to get ahead of the curve. We've been a little bit behind in a couple areas. But your ideas, again, are what make this company go. You're the magic. You've created the opportunity. When I came into Herbalife, we basically had use, wear, talk. We worked peer-to-peer with people. We had this discussion about this little thing down in Zacatecas, Mexico called clubs. And it's where we took the product and we used to serve it in case lots, sell it in case lots, for those of you who remember that. And we went down to the individual can to sell it to people. And then we turned it into an individual serving. And this became magical for us, the individual serving. And it was a challenge to us. We had to look at it. We had to say, how do we manage it? How do we evolve it? How do we create an opportunity about it? And the Varellas and their compatriots in Mexico created a club model, the Nutrition Club. And out of that Nutrition Club has come an evolution of ideas that has created an incredible success. There's not a person in this room that doesn't have a Nutrition Club that's benefiting them in some way financially. I don't think there is. Maybe there's someone, but I don't think so. And so this model, this Nutrition Club model, is the opportunity for you to go to the marketplace and break it down, create a community, create an opportunity, create and build something deep in your communities to flourish. It's a lot of work, and I've heard about that lately. I've heard that, our clubs require us to be there from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. And it's a ton of work, and sometimes we're getting people to help us, but it's also creating new business opportunities for the people who are coming into those clubs as Herbalife distributors, not just as Herbalife customers. And so as we build this Nutrition Club opportunity, we got to focus on how we build products for that, how we create the opportunity for that, and watch the way this business grows market to market. A Nutrition Club in China is different than a Nutrition Club in Mississippi. They're just different in character. And what works in one market may not work in another. But the idea works, and the opportunity works to break this down into an individual consumption model. Some people are building nutrition clubs in rural environments now and taking Main Street opportunities in smaller communities and seeing our business flourish there. We want to use information and data and AI to help build a stronger model around that, understand the transaction. Some of our distributors look at the individual serving and they break it down by volume points. They say, I got 9 volume points in here, and they build it this way, and they build it for profitability, and they build it for community, and they build it for the opportunity for the next distributor who comes in and says, here's the model, the DMO, the flow of what we do. Our company today is unbelievable in its concept. Our distributors today are stronger than ever before. I just want to take a quick side step here and talk about our Chairman's Club and Founders Circle. When I came in the company in 2003, I didn't know squat about it. I thought I did, 40-year-old guy, 40-something-year-old guy anyway back then, whippersnapper out of Disney, knew the whole branding, marketing world, think I had it, and all this stuff. And I came in here with all these ideas, and the one thing I didn't understand was how to engage with you all, how to realize the importance of the engagement of the distributor community in the management of this company and how vital that is. It's one of the reasons I'm standing here again, because I'm passionate about Herbalife. I care deeply about this company. I didn't come, you're going to meet one of our board members in a second. And, we didn't have a very difficult negotiation on my compensation package. It's $1 a year because I believe in this company strongly. I love Herbalife. I care deeply about what we do and who we are and where we're going. So when I came in 2003, I realized pretty quickly I didn't know or understand the vibrations of this company. And I had a neighbor in Malibu, California, who happened to be a Chairman's Club member. And I went to his house, and I said, teach me. I'm your servant. I'm here on my knees because I don't get it. I don't understand the company in the way I should. Took me into his office, sat me down, introduced the products to me. We had a deep discussion about the marketing plan. You brought me up. You're not that much older than me, but you're like my older brother, I guess. But for the last 18 years, we've had the benefit of his wisdom, his knowledge, his passion, and his energy on the board of directors of this company. And I want you to know this because the dedication and time and effort, and through some pretty interesting times on that board, in that boardroom and on the board of directors, has been John Tartle, your voice, your man. So John, stand up, buddy. I want everyone to acknowledge you and give you some love. Come on, Herbalife. It wasn't just you, John, but it was largely you, because back then we had Leslie Stanford on the board, Leon was on the board, Pedro was on the board. We had a lot of members, but we also have Juan Miguel. Where's Juan Miguel? Is he here? There's Juan Miguel right there, buddy. Stand up. Juan Miguel Mendoza, also a board member, a brother like no other. Now, the reason I'm stopping here is because in the business opportunity is you, and this is where the personalities of this company exist, and this is where the support comes from. And our board of directors has an important job. They have to allocate the finances to make the investments, to make the decisions on how we go forward. They also have to pick the CEO. That's the number one job. They have to wake up at every board meeting, go, we got the right CEO and do we got the right strategy? Those are the two questions they have to ask themselves. And we're really blessed with someone who's passionate about this company. And he's here today with us, and he's with his beautiful wife, Al, Renee. Want to stand up and everybody say hi to you. This is Al Lefevre, ladies and gentlemen. They'll get to know you, Al. They'll see your passion. Al was working out with the team this morning. He said to me, gee, this was great. Everybody came up and said hi to me. I didn't have to work out that hard. We'll get you working out harder next time, dude. You'll see. But Al is a spirited member. He's our lead independent director on our board. He's an important member. He gave me a call last February, I guess it was, and said, Michael, would you come back on the board? And I went, I don't know, Al. You know, I've got this pretty dreamy life. And stuff, and Herbalife's doing just fine without me. He said, why don't you come back on the board? And so I rejoined the board, and when I decided to go on the board, Christina went, CEO 2023, and I said, no way, that isn't happening. There's no way that it will not happen. I'm retired, I'm loving my life, I got my home in the mountains, I got my home in the ocean, life's pretty damn good. She was wrong. It was 2022 when it happened. So the opportunity now, you know something? Let's go get them. Let's go make this thing happen. I didn't come in here half-hearted. I didn't come in here half-cocked. We're full bore, and we're going to go make this thing happen. And our business opportunity now needs to get stronger and better. You need better tools. You need a better way to operate. We're going to come to the digital atmosphere in just a few minutes in here. But our product, it's the best product in the world, period. The opportunity, the best in the world. $25 billion paid out since 1980. Give me a break. Tell me another company in this business that has done something like that. It doesn't exist. Our communities that we're building through our clubs, through our peer-to-peer, through social media, and I think we need to upgrade in social media. We need to loosen up a little bit. We need to think about how do we sell more product on social media. We had a committee get together and reduce the rules by 80%, I think it's something like that, 70, 80% for nutrition clubs. I had our chief legal counsel, Henry Wayne, send me all the rules for nutrition clubs. And there was 4 attachments. And I started opening it and I went, I'm not reading all these. There's no way. They all got reduced. We need to make it simpler to operate in Herbalife. We need to make it better for you to operate. So whether it's peer-to-peer, whether it's through nutrition clubs, through marathons, our DMOs continue to expand because of your entrepreneurial genius. That's what makes Herbalife go and prosper. Bring them. Bring those new ideas. The best ideas for distribution always have come from distributors, not from the company. We're here to support you. This wonderful, we got 500 employees in the back. You guys, God bless you. Thank you for being here. You're simply the best. We got 500 employees, so let's give a round of applause for them here today. One thing I want to make clear, and we'll talk about this when we get in the digital environment here, is that an Herbalife customer is your customer. It's not the company's. We've just gone through a vote on providing a service. There's agreements and disagreements, but this is the time, right now, that we all draw together, that we become one company and create a momentum forward. No matter what that outcome is, it'll be in a day or two, I don't care. I want to take the high road and build Herbalife better every single day through the services that you need and you want. And remember, those customers are your customers. We'll provide you data and support and opportunity to deal with them better. The one challenge I have for you today is that the second sale. We are really good at going out and getting a first sale out of a customer. Where we fall down a little bit and you got to redouble your efforts, not so much in the clubs, but elsewhere, is to get that second sale, to get somebody and keep them interested and invigorated and offering new product lines to them. If we lifted that just by a little bit, you would not believe what would happen to your checks. I've seen all the research, I've seen the data. We can make this company grow by 30, 40% on second sale alone. So leave here with that opportunity in your mind. We got a lot to think about as we grow the company, but we also have a little fun to have as we grow the company. When I first came into Herbalife, we didn't focus on this thing called the brand much, did we? I got up on stage in Las Vegas and I said, we're going to build a brand like Mickey Mouse. And people looked at me and said, this dude's crazy. He's nuts. But we're going to do it, and we've done it with all sorts of methods. We've used sports to go to the marketplace. We have brought in some of the biggest personalities in the sporting world to become part of Herbalife. We have created our brand and our moniker with these guys: Beckham, Messi, Ronaldo, the three biggest names in all of sport, wearing Herbalife, supporting our company, taking our products. We even have a product named after him, CR7. And we've just negotiated an extension with him, and he will stay part of us into the future. So he can become a brand ambassador for us. And I said to him, we need you to be a little better of a salesman for us, to work with us. But we take it back to when the Galaxy were first sponsored, and David Beckham joined them, and it lifted all the boats. It lifted our brand. It made us more aware in the marketplace. We seeded the marketplace. And people are going, oh yeah, Herbalife. Yeah, I got that. I know who you are. That is the whole idea of building these relationships. I've always had a theory in marketing that everybody's got a song, something in your heart, something makes you move, and everybody's got a team. That's just the way the world works right now. We want to build the community of Herbalife stronger and better. When we went to Healthy Active Lifestyle, and you saw all the events that took place, the triathlons, the marathons, the 5Ks, all the things that were taking place around the world, whether we were in sponsorships with the Indy, or we were out bike riding on our bikes, or we were doing all sorts of massive events on a global stage. This is before the pandemic, and we're going to bring that back after the pandemic. We're going to get out there and be alive again and get our brand and our products in the hands of people in our communities, and then bring action around those clubs for healthy, active lifestyle. I got sent a pink shirt the other day, a pink shirt that I work out in now, and it says, "Let's go Herbalife" on it. And this group down in Miami They picked it up, and they're out there running. They're in a half marathons, and they're doing marathons. The healthy, active lifestyle. So all of us are ambassadors for this company. We look good. We feel good. We create an extensive opportunity in our community to build our brand even stronger and better. When I walked on that stage in 2003 in Las Vegas and said that, I wanted to take our leaf and globalize it. I wanted that to become our Nike swoosh, our Mickey, our big opportunity. About a year later, an attorney walked into me in my office and said, "This is a lawsuit from the Adidas Corporation." I said, "Say what?" And they said, "Well, in 1997, Mark Hughes signed an agreement with Adidas that you wouldn't use that logo unless it was used in separate ways, never in sports, never stand by itself." And I went, "Say what?" It didn't make any sense to me. So for years, I've had the idea to say, we need our own lightning. We need our own swoosh. We need our Mickey. We need the way to go forward with a brand and make it stand on its own and do something big and bold and exciting with it. Taken a little while, but we got there. And we got there with the help of the Chairman's Club, and we got there with the help of the Founders Circle, and with you, and it's funny, I'll give you a quick funny story on this one. So, founders, chairmans, 80% to 20%, they voted. Boom, decided, gave them choices. Al, I don't know about our board of directors. You know, they came back and they talked about it and they thought about it, and it was 50-50. And I said, good God, you know, never put a brand decision in the hands of a board. You know, that will not be done again, you know, but who knows, as they say. That won't happen again. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm super proud. I'm excited to launch to you, Herbalife distributors, your new brand. Your new brand. We're super excited about it. So come on, let's turn the lights down, let's get excited and give you a show. Here it is. All right, Herbalife. So John Turtle always talked to me about having a new division in the company, new product, new division. Guess what we got today? We got a new company, ladies and gentlemen, Herbalife. Live your best life. What has Mark done since 1980? He's helped people live their best lives. What are you going to do today and deep into the future? Help people live their best life. That's our Herbalife. This is your Herbalife. Let's take it forward, get excited about it, and build our company stronger and better. Build your opportunity. All right. Come on, you guys. You excited about this? That's what we want to hear. Come on, Herbalife. We talked about the product, the business opportunity, and we've got a refreshed, a new brand, a way to go to the marketplace that we own. And now we're going to talk about the biggest investment in Herbalife's history at one time. And this is Herbalife One. You've heard about it, we've talked about it, and now we're creating it for you. Our new digital foundation to this company. We heard you. We knew we needed a new platform, the opportunity, a new way to manage your business, to launch new products, to give you data, to make sure your businesses run more efficiently, to make it easier to transact and build our company stronger, to reach more customers through a digital atmosphere, to reach people deep in your community. Our digital platform in this company has come forward with the guidance of you, of distributors. We met in Cairo, Egypt in the first week of November. We have been looking and figuring out and dealing with distributor committees all over the world, 40, 50, 60 people. We made the decision, we said, let's bring it down to a workable group. We brought 6 distributorships together. Your guidance, your leadership, your innovation, your creation of this, it couldn't be any better than it is today. What has happened is we pushed it forward, and we pushed it forward fast. The new Herbalife.com, which will compose our company globally, you'll be able to send a customer, a distributor, anybody engaged in this company to our website and be proud of it. Because we know today, we know tomorrow, and we know by the end of the year, this will be globalized. This will offer you a way to communicate, to transact, to build your business on a platform like nothing in Herbalife's past. Our products, our business opportunity, our brand are going to come shining through a new digital platform that's going to allow you to expand your business, grow your business, build your business stronger and bigger and better than any time in the company's history. Our digital platform today is something we are super excited about. We'll have new wellness profiles on here, a new e-commerce experience, a new Herbalife brand that's going to be up there, and you see it already. The data of the business trends, the data about your customers, the data about your organization, it'll be right there at your fingertips. This is the Herbalife of today and tomorrow that we're so excited about. The numbers, here's what's going on in my organization, here's where I have to focus, here's who's on the cusp of the next level inside the company. We're moving fast, but you don't need to wait. We had our biggest year ever, 2020, based on what we have. Our products are great, our business opportunity is great. This is going to make it better. Herbalife One, building your life, building you the opportunity for you and your customers to live your best life. That's Herbalife. our company. Super excited about that. We're going to make it better, and just like anything that takes place in the world today of digital, we'll have modifications, upgrades. They'll constantly come at you, whether you're wearing your digital atmosphere out there, no matter what you're doing. Let's bring up a few of those benefits that we're going to see from Herbalife to make sure that you understand where we're going with our data. We're going to show and grow through this opportunity to build customer data. We're going to build individual data. We're looking at wearables right now that'll feed individual customer information. How'd I sleep last night? Not too great. So when I come into that cash register, or I come into my club and I go transact with them, there's going to be a little something up there going to ask me a few questions about how do I feel? How's my weight? How did I sleep? What do I need? We're going to be able to talk to you digitally. And these are your customers. Your upselling takes place through your data with your customers. These are yours. These are not our customers to transact with. We will have programs that allow you to opt in to build better through preferred members, through preferred customers, through building our nutrition clubs better, through building our peer-to-peer better, to creating more opportunity with product. Folks, these are exciting times in the company. I'm super excited to see where we're going, and how we're going to get there is Herbalife One, and it's coming faster than you think. And I just want to thank the Digital Committee one more time. You guys have been outstanding for everything that you've done. Come on, Herbalife. So what I want to know is who's going to be the first person to get a new pin. Those are pretty doggone good looking. Now, we're going to stay with where we are, and we're going to evolve to the future on it. When Susan adds her next diamond, she's going to get one of these pretty little pins. When you guys add your next Prez team or you move up in the marketing plan, the new pins are going to be right there with you. This is the new Herbalife, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited, get on board. Let's go, Herbalife! So I'm going to take it down a notch. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Sorry, Joe. I'm going to take it down just a notch here. I got very emotional this morning. Coming here, thinking about it, I was in the back room sitting with some distributors from Slovakia back there, just chit-chatting away with them while I was getting ready to create a mob scene back there. And I needed to borrow some Kleenex from those distributors, because the passion that we all have is embedded in me about what I have. I've dedicated 20 years of my life to you, to this company, to a place I care about deeply. I'm back here because I want to see us go forward together. I've learned a few things. You know, I've spent time with a lot of you when I was retired and no longer officially a part of Herbalife. I bike rode with you, I had meals with you. The magical thing that happens in this company is that we become friends. We're not just business partners. Our relationships build. And I've learned from you. You may have learned a few things from me along the road. But I've also had mentors that have allowed me to succeed in life. People that I've gone to in times of trouble. And you know, in some of the President's Team meetings that we've done, I've done my rules of the road. We talked about the things I've learned in my business career and my life from mentors and people who have influenced me, and many of you who've taught me so many things. My first rule of the road has always been, get on the high road and stay on the high road. Act with integrity in every single thing that we do. Every experience with a customer is the brand experience inside a company. It's what builds our brand. We can design and have a fancy new brand, but the real brand in the company is the experience a new distributor has with their upline, a customer has with a distributor, an employee has with you, or you have with an employee. Those are all the brand of this company. But the thing that I'm going to always push for, and the decision-based apparatus that we'll make will be around integrity in every single thing we do. It keeps us flawless and harmless. If we act with integrity, with grace, with style, with building this company through your own motivation, which is only on the high road, we will succeed. We'll get bigger, we'll get better, and we'll get stronger. But never leave the high road, never lose the high road. When I was first at Herbalife, I was struggled. For many of you who are down here, I came up with this wonderful idea of a computer promotion. And I was laughed at and scorned a little bit because I did something really stupid. And after that computer promotion, Rocktober we called it, we had November. November was a disaster. And I had the benefit of a mentor who actually was in an office building across the street from the Century City Herbalife office. His name was Jerry Perenchio. He is a monument in Hollywood, a multi-billionaire, an incredible creator, an entrepreneur, a showman, if you will, but never put his name on anything. The Ronald Reagan Medical Center at UCLA is really the Jerry Perenchio Medical Center. He donated $1 billion to him and put Ronald Reagan's name on it because they were best friends. And he created an incredible stream of consciousness in the art community, in the entertainment community, but he was a rock. He was a pillar. And one night, when I was struggling badly, and many of you have heard this story, I went to Jerry's office across the street, walked over, and the funniest thing in his office, and I went in and I said, oh my God, you know, I'm failing, I don't get it, and Jerry looked at me and he goes, sit down. I went, whoa, that's not the way friends talk to each other. He goes, sit down. So I sat down, and over Jerry's left shoulder, out of his office, was the Herbalife logo in our Century City building. You can't make this stuff up. And I started whining and moaning about, oh my God, I don't understand this company, and distributors don't speak my language, I don't speak their language, and blah, 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 blah. And he looked at me and he said, how big is that company? He knew. It was just a rhetorical question. I said, well, you know, about $1 billion in net sales, about $2 billion in gross sales. And he goes, huh. And he goes, what's your title? Come on, you know, I'm the CEO. He goes, really? You're the CEO of $1 billion company? I said, yeah. He goes, Michael, how many people get a platform like that in their lives? How many people get that opportunity? Sorry, it's my buddy. I said, not many, Jerry. He said, then get your ass out of here and go make it work. Go back to your office, quit your whining, and go make it work. And Jerry and I had a discussion one time after that, and I went back to that office that night and I slept on the couch, took a legal pad with the help of Barb Henderson, who has helped me again today. Welcome back, Barb. It's like having Des around too. The old gang is back in action here. And Barb and I sat and crafted the 4 buckets. We worked on product and business opportunity and brand and also our community. And that's where the wonderful Casa Herbalife program that Mark started flourished, and it became bigger and better and stronger than ever before. It became a phenomenon in this company, hundreds of Casa Herbalife programs, and we'll continue to push that forward. But when Jerry and I were having a discussion one night, he said to me, how do you interview people? Because he always asked these penetrating questions. What do you look for? And I said, well, Jerry, I learned a little bit at Disney from a guy named Frank Wells, and I learned a little bit from you. And so this is my little bit of knowledge coming from the old guy now. I don't feel like an old guy. I look in the mirror and go, what the hell happened? Because my mind still operates like a teenager, and my body, a little less so. But my desire is there. And so I told Jerry, I said, I look at four things, Jerry. I look at technical skills. Does this person, if we're going to hire a scientist, they're good at science. Do they understand things? A lawyer, can they understand the legal apparatus that's out there? An accountant, all those things. And then I look at their fraternal skills. Is this somebody that people want to work with, that they want to come to, that they want to be around? Is their attitude where it needs to be? Do they leave off the problems of the world when they enter the door? Are they professionals? Do they show up, suit up, and act like a pro when they're in here? And then I look for gut. What kind of gut do they have? Can they see around corners? Do they understand the consequences of their decisions? And we don't always understand those. Sometimes those are the unintended consequences of decisions. But do they look through it? And do they have grit? And for those of you who don't understand the word grit, it's resilience. It's what Jerry Parencio taught me that night. Get on that platform and go make that company hum. Go do what you know how to do. Go build something. Go create something. And this is your opportunity every single day as an Herbalife distributor. Your technical skills in building organizations, understanding the flow, creating the opportunity for millions of new distributors. Your fraternal skills. People want to work with you. They're drawn to you because you're leaders and you offer an opportunity. I'm looking down at Dan Waldron, and Dan and I have been very close over the last few months. And Dan said to me the other day, he did very much like I did. He was semi-retired. He had kind of said, you know, made a nice living at Herbalife, bought this ranch in Texas, and here I go. And Danny told me the other night, he said, I sold the ranch. I said, what? He said, I can't do the ranch and I can't do Herbalife. I'm all in on Herbalife. That is grit. That is resilience. That's coming back to the game. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all you're doing to build an organization. We're seeing it rise up again in our company. We're seeing that gut and that grit and those fraternal skills and those technical skills. You mentoring and building and creating new organizations inside this company every single day. This is what we're all about. This is what makes our company so doggone special and so unique. We are 1,000 points of light out there that create opportunities for people every single day. Mark knew it, that he couldn't do this himself. So he created the President's Team that flourished into the Chairman's Club and onto the Founder's Circle. And we'll have to add another level here pretty soon when we get to 15 diamonds. And we're having folks close in on that as we speak. It's an opportunity that's unique. So my wisdom for you today is that our company has the best and biggest opportunity it's ever had. Our product is unbelievable. Unbelievable. What we do to change people's lives, to help them get healthy, is unmatched anywhere out there in the world. There's no pharmaceutical company. They talk to one little part of your body. We talk to your overall health. Our business opportunity is stronger and bigger and better than ever before. We're going to make it even stronger and better with your ideas, and our Chairman's Club and Founders Circle and Prez Team have come forward to make this World Team bonus work even better and stronger in this company. And we saw some statistics on it that are mind-boggling. The equalization of the bonus points, phenomenal. We've got great things going on in this company today. But tomorrow, it's even bigger and better and brighter. And we want you to be ambassadors of this brand like ever and never before. So I want you all to reach under your table right now. Reach under your table, because you've all got a new brand to look at. You've all got a little something to wear underneath there. And to take our brand out there in the marketplace and get it stronger and bigger and better. There you go, Herbalife. So here's what I need from you, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we need. Here's what we need from all of you. You got a new shirt, you got a new brand, you got a new emotion, you got a new heart. We need you to get stronger in these next 3 days. We need you to learn and listen and build your business and create Herbalife in the way that Mark originally found it. Our dream is stronger and bigger and better than ever before. Are you guys all in with me on this? Herbalife, are you all in? Then you know what I'm going to say. Let's go, Herbalife! Come on! Thank you. Thank you.